I was chatting with a client this afternoon, and she is 49, 50, perimenopause, going into menopause. And so, we're really trying to get her nutrition dialed in and cleaned up. And of course, she's significantly under eating, which is very, very common with women. I see it every single day. So we were kind of chatting about different things, that are going to help her hormones. And the one thing I cannot stress enough, ladies, is that if you are in your late 40s, really 40s or 50s, in menopause or not, but definitely menopause, perimenopause, you have got to start taking some of this stuff seriously, to beat it and get through it just without any problems. Because, again, my client this afternoon was telling me she stays up till 2 a.m. She, doesn't get a lot of sleep. And then she is, eating a ton of processed food and living on caffeine. And I'm like, no, we can't be doing any of these things. So we really just went over the caffeine. Like, her stress levels are already a little bit higher, elevated, and then the no sleep, so her cortisol levels are through the roof, and then she's drinking caffeine. And so again, we kind of talked about, hey, let's incorporate some water first thing in the morning before we go straight into caffeine. Really working on her sleep. I said, you have got to get 8 hours of sleep. It's 7. I'd be happy with 7. And of course, she's laughing at me, and I'm like, you think I'm kidding? I'm not. I said, I used to think it was cool to live on 5 hours of sleep, but it's not. And, the reason why I'm almost 45 and I'm feeling great is because I've prioritized my sleep. I've prioritized my nutrition. And, these are things you have to be willing to change in your life, and you have to want to change them. Processed food, everything she eats is processed. And I'm like, that has got to stop now. Because the amount of processed food is not good for us at all, and is not benefiting your hormones whatsoever. I said, you have got to be incorporating, and then she's like, well, I'm hungry all the time. I said, because you're not eating enough. I said, you've got to get that protein in. We've got to get that protein up. We've got to get the processed food out. We've talked about eating breakfast first thing in the morning and really starting to implement those small things. But she, her water intake could be better. Her fiber needs to be better, so we really touched on a lot of these things. So ladies, if you are, late 40s, 50s, and you are having menopause symptom, or you're getting close to it, take this shit seriously. You have got to start incorporating better foods, nutrient dense foods, lean meats, veggies. I'm like, you have got to be doing veggies more than, I don't even think she's doing any veggies now at all. Well, I know she's not, because I looked. So I look every week, but, so we're really trying to incorporate that. We've got to keep alcohol limited. All of this shit plays a big part in our bodies. And so I share this with you ladies because I want everyone to really get through menopause feeling good, because there's so many women that I see that are under eating, drinking too much, not getting enough sleep, and it's not helping you or your fitness journey at all. So if you have any questions, comment below, send me a DM, or you're interested in getting started, please let me know. I really do hone in on women who are in their 40s and 50s with their hormones. We really go over extensive plans with your eating, and really get you into a better place. So I'd love to chat.